Very happy morning, children. How are you? Have you enjoyed the previous poem, Make Room Elephant? How the poet Ruskin Bond is ready to give a room for a baby elephant. He is ready to give room and food for the baby elephant. And also he is ready to give a shelter for the baby elephant's mother also. But he doesn't know what if the baby elephant brings his mother. Okay. Next we are going to the second lesson, the way to school. What is the topic? The way to school. All of you know how will you reach the school from your home? Do you know the route? Come on, you? Yes, you know very well. Very good. Okay. Here, children, look at this picture. What and all given here? Well, next is park. Yes, next one is temple, stable. The next, market. Okay, next last one is forest. Okay, here you can see these places. Can you trace the route from the well to forest and also the stable to the market? Can you trace the route? Here I am showing you some of the pictures. You want to trace the route from well to forest, otherwise market to palace. Okay. Children, first I will read the lesson. Minnie and Vijay were very excited. Their parents had gone out of town and Uncle Anand, their father's brother, had come over to look after them. Uncle Anand was great fun. He always thought of exciting things to do. The last time he stayed with them, he had taken them to see the shooting of a film and that his friend was making. For days after that, Minnie went around pretending to shoot a film. Her friends had to hold things like lights and cameras while Minnie held a paper cone to her mouth and shouted out directions. Have you got everything? Asked Uncle Anand as the two children set off to catch the school bus. Yes, said the children. See you after school. I will have a wonderful surprise for you when you get back. Oh, tell us what the surprise is. Tell us now, please, begged the children. No, it is time for the bus. You will miss it if you don't go right now. Okay, what is this? Minnie and Vijay, they were brother and sister. Their parent, the uncle, Minnie and Vijay, both of them were brother and sister. Minnie and Vijay are brother and sister. Their Uncle Anand. Who is Uncle Anand? Their father's brother. Father's brother is called uncle. Then your mother's brother also called uncle. Uncle means father's brothers or mother's brothers. You will call them as uncle. So, Uncle Anand is their parents, their father's brother. Father's brother. These children's father's brother is Uncle Anand. So, the children were very happy. The parents had gone out of town. So, they asked their uncle to take care of the children. Then Uncle Anand was a great fun. He was always doing exciting things to do. The last time he stayed with them and took the children to the shooting of a film which was made by his friend. Then after Minnie she went around and pretending to shoot a film. For that, suppose if your parents have gone for some functions, means they will ask your grandpa or grandma or your uncle or aunt to take care of, like that the Minnie and Vijay's parents asked their Uncle Anand, their parents asked Uncle Anand to take care of them. So after a few days, Minnie went around. She also wants to take shooting of a film. So she went around pretending to shoot a film. Her friends used to hold the things like cameras, lights, and Minnie she made a paper cone and put it in her mouth. Why? to shout the directions. He is using that one as a mic, paper cone used to make a paper cone to shout out the direction. You go this side, hold the camera here, put the light there, like that. For shouting, you made a paper cone and shouted out direction. So then Uncle Anand, their father's brother, they called them, children, have you got ready to school? Shall we move to the bus? Did you take everything before when you are leaving from home? What your parents will say? Have you done your assignment? Have you taken your math note, homework notes, everything? Did you take your lunch towel? Like that they are questioning, Like that the Uncle Anand asked them, did you got everything? So because it is time for the school bus. The children said, yes, uncle, we are ready to move. So the Uncle Anand said, I have a wonderful surprise for you. I have a wonderful surprise for you when you get back. When you get back, I will give you a wonderful surprise. He said, you go to school right now. Then when you comes in the evening, you are going to get a wonderful surprise. Then, the children are very eager to know the surprise. Suppose if your parents say, I will give you a surprise in the evening. Then you will know, we are very interested in knowing what's the surprise. What surprise mother is going to give. What surprise our grandpa is going to. How eager, how you are interested in knowing the surprise. Like that the children, what surprise our uncle is going to give. They are very eager. They begged their uncle. They begged means they asked again and again their uncle, please tell me what is the surprise. Tell uncle, please. They begged. They asked again and again. But their uncle said, no, it is not the time to tell the surprise. You go to school and come back. Then in the evening I will tell you the surprise. Okay? If I tell means if you will miss the bus. So now you go to school. Understood? Shall we move to the next part? I will read, you listen, children. So the children started walking towards the bus stop. I wonder what uncle is planning, said Minnie. I bet he will take us to watch that football match, said Vijay. Who wants to see a boring match? Maybe he will take us to the bird park. Bird park? Only bird brains want to see birds, said Vijay. By this time they had reached the bus stop and they couldn't see any of their friends. Only Murali's mother was there. Oh, you missed the bus. It just left, she said. What will you do now? Minnie started to cry. Don't be such a cry baby. We can ask Uncle Anand to take us, said Vijay. Both the children ran back home. We missed the bus, they told Uncle Anand. Well, you can take a holiday and we can go and see the vintage cars at India Gate, said Uncle Anand with a twinkle in his eyes. Oh no, we have a football match with class 4. I can't miss that, wailed Vijay. I have to go to school. I have a test, said Minnie. Okay, I'll tell you. So the children went to the bus stop. They started walking towards the bus stop. I wonder, on the way they are thinking what uncle is going to give, what surprise he is giving, what he is planning. Like that they questioned themselves and reached the bus stop. This boy said, I think our uncle will take us to see the football match, he said. Then this girl Minnie said, I think he may take us to the bird park. Then for that Vijay said, bird park, only bird brains want to see the birds, said Vijay. But this time they reached the school bus stop. When they reached the school bus stop, that time nobody was there. Only Murali's mother was standing at the bus stop. She said, oh, just now only the bus left. Though the children, this girl Minnie started crying. The boy consoled her, why you are crying? Don't be such a cry baby. We can ask uncle to drop us in home. So both the children ran home. They went back to school and told uncle. uncle, we missed the bus. What to do? Well, you can take a holiday. When the children, they said, uncle, we missed the bus. He said, don't worry, you take a holiday. Holiday means leave. And we can go and see the vintage cars. At vintage car means very old cars. In those days, they used very old famous cars. Famous cars, very old famous cars at India Gate. India Gate means Delhi. There we can go and see the vintage cars. His uncle said, well, next, for that Vijay said, no, I don't want to I don't want to come to see that vintage cars and all. I want to go to school because we have football match with the 4th standard C section. So I want to go to school. I want to enjoy. So I want to play football match with the 4th C. Then Mini said, no, I have a test today. I don't want to miss the school. So I want to go to school. I have to go to school. I have a test. She said. Okay, next. I'll read, you listen. All right, don't get upset. Tell me the way and I will drop you in the car, said Uncle Anand. Do you know the way to your school? Yes, we take the same route every day. Both the children cried. So the children got into the car with Uncle Anand. Mini said, go straight. How they are showing? Go straight down the ring road. Yes, there is a big hoarding of the new gymnasium. Uncle, you have to turn left now. Uncle said, but I thought your school was on the right somewhere here only. No, we have to go this way. Uncle Anand said, okay, if you say so. Vijay, now go under that bridge. Mini said, yes, into that lane where Usha lives. Uncle Anand, are you sure? I somehow feel we are going away from your school. Vijay, no, uncle, I am sure this is the way. Mini, see, that is where Monu lives. We have to go around the park and straight towards the metro station. Vijay, now take a U-turn past the metro station. Mini, now go down this road and then turn left. Uncle Anand, but we have come back to the place where we turned left. Mini said, yes, see, there is the school gate. Uncle Anand, this is what I said earlier. We could have turned right now here. Why did you make me go around all those roads? But what? That is our bus route. We only know that way. Listen, children. So the uncle was ready to take them to the school in his car. So they all got up. He said, I will drop you in the school. Do you know the way to school? When Uncle Anand, their children said, yes, we know. Every day we take the same route. So both the children shouted. The children got into Uncle Anand's car. First Mini said, what did first Mini say? Mini said, go straight down the ring road. What Mini said? What did he say to his uncle? Uncle, first you go straight down the ring road. Next, Vijay said, yes, there is a big hoarding of the new gymnasium. Hoarding means a large board to display advertisement. The large boards will be advertisement. You can see, large board will be in our school, in front of our school. There is a big board about for our school advertisement. Like for the gymnasium, they put a new large board to display hoarding. Understood? A large board to display advertisements. So Vijay said, now there is a big hoarding of the new gymnasium. Uncle, you have to turn left. So Vijay said, so this is a new board advertisement for gymnasium. From here you have to turn left, he said. Uncle Anand said, but I thought your school was on the right side somewhere here. He said, no, I think your school is on the right side somewhere here. He said, for that, he said, Uncle Anand said, Vijay said, no, we have to go this way. Vijay said, no, we have to go this way only. Uncle Anand said, okay, if you say so means no problem. If you say the correct route means no problem. He said, so they went this side. Vijay said, again he said, go under that bridge. Vijay said, uncle, please you go under the bridge. For that Mini said, yes, into the lane where Usha lives. Here only my classmate Usha is living there. This is the lane where Usha lives. This girl said to uncle. Next. Vijay said, no, Uncle Anand. No, no, uncle, I am sure this is the way, Vijay said. Mini said, here only Monu lives. Uncle, see, my friend Monu is living here only. So we have a Monu. Uncle Anand said, I somehow feel we are going away from your school. We are going away from your school. No, for that Vijay said, no uncle, we are going in the right way only. He said, see that where Monu lives. This girl said, my friend Monu is living here only. We have to go round the park and straight towards the metro station. You have to go around the park and straight towards the metro station. Who said? Mini said. Now take a U-turn. Next Vijay said, uncle, you take a U-turn. Take a U-turn past the metro station. Mini said, now go down this road and turn left. Last Mini said, go down this road, then take left. For that Uncle Anand said, we have again come to the same road, come back to the place we have turned left. So uncle said, well, we again came to the same place where we turned left. Okay, yes, Mini said, yes, there is a big school gate. This is the school gate, he showed. Yes, uncle, this is the school gate. Uncle Anand said, this is what I earlier said. This is what I earlier said. I said earlier, we could have turned right here. He said, we could have turned right here. Then why did you make me to go around these ways? Uncle Anand asked, why did you make it to go around these roads? But that is our bus route. The children said, this is only our bus route. This we know only that way. So the uncle, though uncle knew the way to school, they showed only the bus route. How when you are, suppose if you are coming from Trichy road means what are the places you have to cross, that and all, you know, bus will come to cross which place, which is your bus stop. There will be 5 or 6 or 7 bus stops will be there, no. So this girl showed the regular bus route to the uncle. Even though the uncle told the right path, they did not agree. They showed only their regular route in which the bus used to go to school. They said, we only know the bus route. We only know this way only, they said. Understood? So, children, you should know the way. Suppose if you missed the bus mean, you should know the way to your home. You should not know, you should know all the routes, all the route, how to reach your home. Now, you should not know only one path. What are the streets, by using which streets you can reach the path. You should know the different way to reach the home. All should know the way to your home to school and school to home. Understood? Here is one question for you children. Understood the lesson? See children, Mini and Vijay were brother. Mini and Vijay were sister and brother. That parents had gone out of town. So their uncle Anand is their father's brother. How will you call him? Uncle. So he came to look after the children. So he was a very great fun. He always thought of exciting things to do. So last time he took the children to the shooting of a film which was made by his friend. So this girl Mini also interested in shooting a film. For that he with the help of her friends he pretended to shoot a film. Few days later, next, now the children were ready to school. The uncle Anand asked him, are you ready? Yes, said the children. I will see you after the school. I will have a surprise, wonderful surprise for you when you come back. What's the surprise, uncle? They again and again asked. But uncle is not interested in telling. You go, it is the right time to catch the bus. If you get delay means you will miss the bus. He said, then the children went to the bus stop. There he saw that the bus was not there. Only Murali's mother was there. Murali's mother said, just now only the bus had left, she said. So the girl Mini started crying. The boy, brother Vijay, consoled his sister and said, we will ask Uncle Anand to take us to school. So they went home and told their uncle, we have missed the bus. For that he told, what he told? Uncle, we have missed the bus. Okay, no problem, you take a holiday. I will take you to see the vintage cars at India Gate, he told. For that, no uncle, I have a match with 4th C, football match. I have to play football match with 4th standard C. I don't want to miss my match, Vijay said. Then this girl said, no, I have a test uncle, so I have to go to school. So the uncle said, don't be upset, I will take you. So that both of the children got into the car, and Uncle Anand asked them, do you know the route to the school? They said, yes, we will show the way. So they confused the path. This way, Minnie said, here is you should go this way, take a left turn, take U-turn, go to the metro station. So on the way, he confused the route. At last again they came to the same route where they took the left turn. So when Uncle Anand asked them, why you this only, I already told you this is the route, but they said this is our bus route, this no route only we know, they said. Okay children, listen, next we are going to the grammar part. What is the grammar part given? Related to the lesson, you will have the grammar part, the possessive nouns. Possessive means the belonging, the ownership, belonging or ownership, the owner of the thing, belonging or ownership. Here you can see, for that you are using apostrophe followed with yes. This mark is called apostrophe. This is a question mark, this is an exclamation mark, this is full stop, this is comma, this is semicolon, this is colon. So these are some of the punctuation marks. So here what the apostrophe means, this is the apostrophe marks. So possessive noun, possessive means belonging, the ownership. It is the apostrophe mark is followed with yes. I'll simply tell you, here is if the noun ends with singular. What is a noun? Noun is a name of a place, person, things or animals or birds. Anything name is called noun. I think you have learnt in the previous classes. So noun is nothing, it is a naming word. So here what are the nouns? Raja, car. These are nouns. It is a person noun, it is a things noun. Raja's car. So whom does the car belong to? Who is the owner of the car? Raja. So the Raja is a singular person. He is a singular person. So after that you are putting apostrophe. Then after putting apostrophe you are adding yes. So singular means if the noun comes in singular, you are adding apostrophe. After that yes. After yes. Apostrophe after yes. So Raja's car. So you can always this possessive noun is placed before a noun. Here you can see car is the noun. So car is the noun. So this possessive noun, this is placed before this noun. The possessive noun is placed before this noun. You can see here toy. In the second example, this is Meera's car. Meera is a singular, only one person. She is a girl. So Meera's toy. Toy is a noun. So you can see the possessive noun is placed after a noun. Before this noun, the possessive noun is placed. Whose car? Who is the owner of the toy? Meera. Meera is the owner. Suppose if the noun ends with plural form without yes. Children. So this is children's park. Children's. So your children, suppose if the noun ends with no yes, the plural form ends with no. Yes means you are adding apostrophe, then yes. Apostrophe after e. Yes. Understood children? So if the noun ends with singular, you are adding apostrophe after yes. This is Meera's car. Apostrophe yes. So this is before the noun, the possessive noun is placed. Possessive is nothing. Who is the owner of the thing? Here who is the owner of the car? Raja. Here who is the owner of the toy? Meera. So Meera's toy. So the apostrophe followed by yes. Singular means. Even though if plural, if not it ends with yes means. If does not end with yes means, you should put apostrophe then followed. This is children's park. Understood? Next. These two things only you want to remember. If the nouns already ends with plural, here you see. In the example you see, the boys team. If the nouns ends with plural, if the noun ends with plural form, already it is in the plural form, boys. S is there. So you want to put apostrophe at the back side after yes. After yes. Already if the noun is in the plural form means after yes you should put the apostrophe. Next, the girls team. The girls team won the match. The boys team won the match. Like that you are saying no. Already it is in the noun is in the plural form. So for these ones you should put the apostrophe after yes. Understood? Understood, children? Singular noun means apostrophe followed by yes. The next, this single plural, if it does not ends with yes means apostrophe, then yes. Here, if the noun is in the plural form means you are adding apostrophe after yes. Next, one more thing, children. Circle the correct spelled word. Here, the word spelling is not in the correct. The spelling is not correct. By using the dictionary, you should find out the correct spelling of the word. House, house. So what you should do, you want to circle. Which is the correct spelling for house? This one? No. H-O-U-S-E. This is the correct. Next, what is the spelling for park? Which one is the correct one? Tell me. P-A-R-K. Yes, this is the correct. Next, what is the correct spelling for school? This one or this one? Yes, that one. S-C-H-O-O-L. So by using the dictionary, you can easily find out the correct spelling of the given words. Okay, children, you go through the lesson, read the lesson. Vocabulary is very, very important. At least 1 or 2 paragraph you read and revise. In the next class, I will meet you.